What if I told you there's a country where lakes are pink, animals hop instead of walk, and a coral reef so massive it can be seen from space? Today, we're exploring some of the most unbelievable facts about Australia. Trust me, some of these will truly surprise you. First, here's something that sounds unbelievable. Australia is actually wider than the moon. The moon's diameter is about 3,474 kilometers, while Australia stretches nearly 4,000 kilometers from east to west. That means if you could place Australia across the moon, it would actually be wider. Now let's talk about one of the most famous animals in Australia, the kangaroo. Kangaroos are not just a national symbol, they are everywhere in Australia. In fact, there are more kangaroos than people. Australia has around 26 million people, but the number of kangaroos is estimated to be over 40 million. Because of their powerful legs, kangaroos can jump up to 9 meters in a single leap. Australia is also home to the largest living structure on the planet, the Great Barrier Reef. This massive coral reef system stretches for more than 2,300 kilometers along the coast. It is so huge that it can actually be seen from space. The reef is home to thousands of species of fish, coral, turtles, and other marine animals, making it one of the most diverse ecosystems on Earth. But Australia also has something that looks like it came straight out of a science fiction movie. There is a lake that is completely pink. It's called Lake Hillier. The water in this lake stays bright pink all year round. Scientists believe the color comes from special algae and bacteria that live in the water. What's even more surprising is that if you take the water out of the lake, it still stays pink. Another interesting thing about Australia is the dingo fence. This fence is one of the longest structures ever built by humans. It stretches more than 5,600 kilometers across the country. The fence was built to keep wild dingoes away from farmland and protect livestock such as sheep. To give you an idea of its size, the dingo fence is even longer than the distance between many major cities. Australia is also known for its unique wildlife. Around 80% of the animals found here cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Animals like the koala and the strange egg-laying platypus are only found in Australia. The platypus is especially fascinating because it looks like a mix of several animals, with a duck-like bill, a beaver-like tail, and the ability to lay eggs. You might think Australia is mostly beaches and forests, but a large part of the country is actually desert. Nearly 1/3 of the country is covered by dry desert landscapes, including the huge Great Victoria Desert. Despite the harsh environment, many plants and animals have adapted to survive there. In one part of Australia, people even live underground. The town of Coober Pedy is famous for its underground homes. Because temperatures in this region can become extremely hot, many residents build their houses below the ground where it stays much cooler. The town is also known as the opal capital of the world because of its rich opal mines. Australia is also home to one of the most famous natural landmarks on Earth, Uluru. This massive red rock stands in the middle of the desert and is sacred to the Aboriginal people of Australia. Uluru changes color during sunrise and sunset, glowing in shades of red and orange, creating an incredible view. So from pink lakes and giant coral reefs to unique animals and underground towns, Australia is truly one of the most fascinating countries in the world. It's a place full of natural wonders, strange wildlife, and landscapes that you won't find anywhere else. And the truth is, these facts are just the beginning. Australia still has many more incredible secrets waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more amazing facts about our world.